going from there. We'll be meeting there, draft it, and get legislator or back to the car. Everywhere. Says in recognition. They will take that into. See, there's enough parking spaces. Good. Better solar somewhere. Yeah, so but setting up some of the, which is we're not gonna be
if there's people, but you don't really get a break. Your break is in the office.
Alright guys, I've been doing a bad job recording. It's just been tough trying to film out here. It's been a lot going on. But today should be a little interesting. We'll be going to Harn Homestead again, which is the museum where they talk about the Dust Bowl and different stuff. But we'll be going from there, we'll be meeting there, and then we'll be going to the Capitol. And so that'll be the interesting part. We'll get to see the state legislators, and I'm not exactly sure what all we'll be doing, but we're gonna get to see part of the process of how the state legislators get to how they pass their budgets and their bills. They should be in the process of passing a budget right now for the state of Oklahoma, and they'll call them out of session, and we're gonna be divided up into different groups, and supposedly we'll be assigned to each different kind of, I don't know if they'll be a legislator or attorney general or who they'll be, but we'll be with different people and supposedly going through the Capitol, and they'll just kind of show us around and just show us the process of what they do, really, because I really don't understand anything about it. So it'll be interesting. I just got to go downstairs and check out of my room. Yeah, it should be good to go. So I got to get my car too. I'm trying to think. I'm parked in that where am I parked? It's a parking garage down there. You can see that little building. That's where my car is at. Just gotta walk through here. I've been going through this hotel, but I might just walk around. I got my little bag, so I'll take that to the car. I wonder if I should take this first before I check out. I don't know. Yeah, I think this through. I don't know how I'm gonna film. Might take this to the car first and then check out afterwards. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take this bag out there first, and then I'll come back, get that other bag, and I'll check out my room. Alright, make sure I got my stuff. Okay. hate elevators, but I'm too high up. I'm not about to go down 10 flights of stairs. So yeah, I get to see Alright. So I'm gonna try to go up through the hotel. I kind of forgot how to get up there. You go up like to the 3rd floor and then there was a door. It'll probably be easier to just walk around. Thought it was gonna be a lot colder today. It's actually not that cold. It's hard to predict the weather. But it feels pretty good right now. So Nae is at work. Today is her last day at work, so she wanted to come today to the Capitol, but she had to go to work for her last day. Let's see if I can pull this back up. Let's walk through the garage. Gotta walk up to the 3rd level. I'm sure there's stairs somewhere, but this is just the way I know. It's the quickest way. So there's the Subaru. Looks like nighttime in here because of the lights. All right. All right, so I put my bag in the car. Now I gotta go back to my room. I'm gonna get the other bag. I'm gonna check out. Are we ready to go? Yeah. Now we're back in here. Could have paid for the valet, but I was like, no, my car is too filthy. We've been putting all kind of stuff in it. I don't want to do that. Plus the valet costs more. Starting to see everybody now. People starting to come out. See everybody getting ready now. See if this works. I don't know why my card hasn't been working that good. Almost done. Just gotta go back to the 10th floor. Almost out of here, man. But yeah, it'll be nice to get all this done because we should be done early today, this afternoon, so I can go back home. I still need to finish building that dam. I was kind of worried about that. I've been thinking about that because I got to finish the back side of the dam. I'm scared it's gonna blow out or something. I think it'll hold, but it's just not done, so I worry about it. Okay. So now, just gonna get this bag. Put this key in here. Get this bag, and then out of here. I gotta check out, but then I'm out of here. Make sure that's everything. I think that was everything. Let me check through one more time. Make sure I got everything. I think so. Yeah, looks like everything. Got my charger. Yep. So I'm out of here. Alright. Seems like a lot of back and forth, but I don't mind walking. It's one thing about the city is you can kind of walk everywhere, which is nice. I do like that part of it. Probably look like a character. Oh, there you go. Good morning. Alright, so now I'm checked out. Gotta get my car. Be meeting people over that way. It's kind of nice not using the valet because then I'd be up here waiting on them. But yeah. So I'm trying going through the hotel this way this time. I don't know why our hotel doesn't have a garage. But damn. Close. Get out of here. And now we're in the parking garage again. But yeah, it'd be nice to get back home. Worried about this dam blowing out. I don't think Nae has checked the dam. I might see if she can check it, but I know it's seeping out the back a little bit. So I'm scared that seep might turn into a hole and then a leak and then it's gonna just start flowing out. So we'll see. Keys. So I guess I'm gonna head out of here and I'm gonna head to the Harn Homestead and I'll show y'all what that looks like. Alright, so I made it. Let's see where we're meeting at. They didn't really give much instruction. They just said to meet here at 8 o'clock. They didn't say whether we're meeting in the parking lot or if we're going actually down into the Harn Homestead area. But yeah, so this is the Harn Homestead. I think it was originally like 40 acres that somebody donated to the state of Oklahoma for the Capitol. The Capitol is right there on the 48. Well, it's actually 80 acres, but one guy donated 40 acres and another guy donated 40 acres. And I guess his name was something Harn, I can't remember, but yeah, I don't know if we're going over that way or if we're meeting in the parking lot, but yeah, so anyway, this is a kind of a historical place. It's a little museum. It's a small little homestead back over that way, and little small homestead type buildings. But yeah, so anyway, this was the original place where they allotted to put the Capitol, and then yeah, so we're here, and then we'll be going to the actual Capitol at some point, but I don't know where exactly we're meeting at. A lot of people are in the parking lot. We might be meeting in the parking lot, but anyway, it's kind of like a park / museum. This will probably explain it better than I can, or maybe it won't. It says in recognition of the donors who gave generously to make the Lincoln Boulevard entrance project possible. So there's a lot of people that donated their land and things for the actual what am I saying, for the Capitol. So I'm gonna go in there and see. They might all be in that homestead over there. I've seen somebody going in there. I might just cut through the grass. But yeah, I wasn't really able to show this that well yesterday. So let's see what it's looking like. You see the old buildings and stuff. It's like a little homestead site. Yeah, Oklahoma has a lot of history, a lot of hidden history and stuff. I see a lot of people coming, so I don't know. Let's see, the door is open, so maybe people are in there. It's alright though. It really isn't just nothing that special to me. I mean, it's not really, it's kind of basic stuff. But it's kind of cool. Historical buildings, old buildings. They renovate them. This one's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see. See a lot of folks walking. So maybe I'm in the right place, maybe I'm not. We'll see. So, try to show what it looks like in here a little bit. That's what it's looking like right now. Everybody in here.
All right, so you guys are going to have an impactful day. I will tell you, working in and out of the Capitol all the time, you see the out-of-state corporate guys with their big paychecks walking around trying to buy our state reps and senators. They're viable, right? But what they really care about is you. So I really encourage you to be impactful and don't be afraid to demand. Industry and the environment are not mutually exclusive. It's an endangered species that's protected for the fundraising, but I don't take that lightly.
Okay, typically know more about the state legislature than I do.
Job you guys do, because you do such an excellent job of it. General Drummond also spoke to the fact that it's going out there and really hound your individual. And if you see Gary and I out there, you have any questions.
Thank you, Justice, and thank him that the legislature, the governor, they would never know I was there. I would do. We have enough of these handouts to lots of.
So now we're about to head to the Capitol. Got a lot of people out here. So we're about to talk to the state legislators and pretty much just voice our concerns on conservation and natural resources, and really just farmers and agriculture overall, just showing the importance of it. because when you have enough people come, it'll show them that the people care about it, so that when they pass these bills, hopefully that they will take that into consideration, and they will actually pass some of these bills for farmers and conservation, because it is pretty important to protect our natural resources. So you see, it's a good amount of folks. It's a bunch of vehicles coming through. I don't know what this truck is doing, but let's see if I can squeeze in. See this old lady, she gonna cut me off or she gonna let me in? So there's the Capitol. Let's see where the south parking lot is. We're supposed to be meeting in the south parking lot. We split us up in different teams. I think that's it right there. See if there's enough parking spaces. See if we can get in here. There's a lot of people. So I'm gonna see if I can film. I don't know. I can. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. Just makes it a little awkward filming sometimes, so I don't do it. See if I can find a parking space. I don't know if there's gonna be any parking. It's Capitol though. It's a little tough finding parking. So, I can already see it's so bright. Now I gotta find my group. Ah, I forgot my paper. Let me grab that real quick. Get that. Alright, so I don't know if I need that, but I'll take it anyway. So, see if I can find anybody from my team. Supposed to be meeting. This is south parking lot. Try to film these senators and legislators, cause get them on camera, put them on the spot. Damn, they're flying, boy. Let me get on the crosswalk. Oh, let's run across. All right. Everybody's heading up to the Capitol. Slowly but surely. Pretty nice day. So today is April 15th. It's Conservation Day at the Capitol. And yeah. Babylon. So I don't know where my group may be. Everybody's pretty split up. They said if we can't meet in the parking lot, then to meet on the 4th floor of the Senate, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should look for them in the parking lot or go up to the 4th floor. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anybody from my group. I don't really see anybody in the parking lot. I think they weren't able to make it. So I'll probably just go to the 4th floor. A lot of people. Now we're going through the checkpoint. So I made it through the checkpoint. Everybody in here. So this is the front entrance of the Capitol. I may wait down here. Hey, you want it? I look like they're about to go upstairs. So yeah, I need to figure out where my group is.
He is.
See, they put these.
Thank you. Boley, yep.
Where's Boley?
Boley, Oklahoma, Okfuskee County.
It's where?
Okfuskee County, middle of nowhere, pretty much.
Tell me what's close to Boley. I don't.
About 20 miles south.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a new one. I hadn't heard that one.
Yep.
Brad Martin from El Reno.
Okay. So who are y'all representing today?
Oklahoma Association of Conservation Districts.
Okay.
And
Sure, I normally come to
you
that.
probably
Oh, I think there's 9 of us still here. Having that guy here.
And then wait till you see your next person.
Hi, Zay Gordon.
Hi, Zay.
Darcy Gill. Brad Martin. Same place to sit? You'll never hit.
Well, I was a kid.
Remember Jerry?
Yeah.
His fluff.
I saw that. I told.
You got all these teams. And that's really information or service.
Those include that.
They good? You see that?
I wonder what it looked like before they remodeled it. Okay.
Department stores, and they probably don't get as much credit. Amy Hall, Marshall.
Already. So I wasn't really able to speak too much. There's a lot going on, but it's pretty cool. So now we're leaving the Capitol. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Meet up with the guy for lunch, and after that I'll probably head home. It's been a pretty eventful day, interesting day. I learned a lot actually about just talking to politicians and how that works. It's not as difficult as it may seem. They're just regular people. So yeah, see if I can get back to my car. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. I got to meet a few senators and representatives. It was a real cool day actually. I never really experienced nothing like that, so it was interesting getting to meet them, and you know, it's all politics and talking and stuff. It's kind of interesting to see how they work. It's the same as like back in the day, but all praise is due to the Most High. Made it back home. Feels so good to be back. Now I don't even feel right wearing this out here, but it's a perfect day. It's actually a perfect day. I guess I probably should change shoes before I go look. I want to check on the sheep, but they should be all right. They checked on them this morning. Hey, Blue. Hey, boy. But yeah, so I'm gonna get out of these clothes and kind of look around. Go look at the dam, look at the sheep, look at the grass. Solar panels falling down. And we do plan on building a solar mount pretty soon. Everything takes time. A lot of people think it's just overnight. Right now, this isn't really the priority, but it will be soon. But I got to develop a better solar system before I create the mount, because I got to connect all the panels together, and then the batteries, and there's some other stuff I want to do before I build the mount. I need to get like some conduit and some adapters and wiring and stuff, but I'm gonna do that pretty soon once I get everything else set up. Onions are growing back after the sheep ate them down. You can't really tell. I hadn't been watering them, but I don't think they'll need too much water. They should be all right, especially it's been raining for now. So it's pretty nice out here. It's greening up a lot. It looks a lot greener just from since I was here, and that was just 2 days ago. But yeah, it's greening up. Even the driveway is getting grass in it. Blue. But yeah, let me change out of these clothes and look around. So I'm back in my element now. Y'all see the sheep? It's about time to move them again. So I'm gonna show what this looked like, because they cleared it. All the thorns and blackberries and stuff in there. I don't even know how they do that. They ate the leaves off it. I don't know how they can get through them vines and thorns and stuff. So there's really not much left in there. It's just a little bit of vegetation. Yeah, they pretty much, it's crazy how quick they wipe it out. Honestly, they wipe it out pretty quick. Y'all ready to come out? Now the flies are out. We got to spray them, because yeah, I see flies. So yeah, there's a lot we got to do. It's always a lot to do. See the difference, how green it is outside the fence. Then inside the fences, they ate it all. So we definitely got to move them. But since they cleared it, it'll be easier for me to go through here and kind of clear some of it. So it's not good for them to be eating low to the ground like that. So, and then so pretty soon, like probably next week, I'd like to see if we can get this all plowed up. There might be a little bit of stumps on this. I don't know for sure what we do about that, but when it rains, it's gonna wash all that soil. So rows or strips going off of that. So somehow I got to figure out. I may want it, or I don't know. No, I'll have to come back to that. I'm trying to. Corn don't ever seem to do good because potatoes up that way. Almost weak. Right now the main focus though is the pond. I'm about to go till it like strips going like that. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's a strip going this way. It goes uphill. And so in these strips I was gonna plant watermelon in this low area coming from pretty much around up there where those flags start all the way down. But it gets shaded out over here in the afternoon, so the animals do like it. I see Blue, he likes that spot when he's down in this area. So I may just cutting all this down and growing crops in this whole area and stretching the crop field from here all the way to that other open area on the other end of this tunnel. Because that area I thought about making a little crop area or planting some pollinator plant. I don't know. It's a lot of different stuff. There's a lot of aspects to it and opportunities. I think in my mind what it's gonna look like, because it's gonna be hard doing strips. It's a lot of slopes. So I'm not used to growing stuff on a slope like this. Harris ridges in it, so it's like that. Is in my mind I'm thinking of straight strips, but now I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do. It's gonna come curved. Be hard to describe it, but it's gonna be curved from pretty much on the contours, if you know what a contour is. And so that's just what I'm gonna plan to do. So I'm gonna have watermelon coming around, but yeah. And then we'll also have another strip. I was thinking more watermelons, but I think I know now. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I think I got an idea. But yeah, so I'm gonna go look at the pond, see what the pond's looking like. I hadn't seen the pond in a while. It's been a long time. Water stops flowing into the pond. How long will the pond stay full? Because I'm not sure, because a lot of flood water comes through here. So Nae said she looked this morning and the pond was stable, but I don't know it was. So it got a lot lower. Which way it might be seeping. So the pond still looks good, it looks stable, but it's definitely leaking or seeping, whatever you want to say. But yes, I had a feeling because it's kind of sandy, so the water will flow through the sand. But it's mainly silt and sand. Still happy with it. Yeah, that dam. I'm trying to fill in these. I'm just trying to compact it as best as I can. And then whatever does seep out, I might dig like a little smaller water hole area over here. And then I might have to use that dirt, but eventually I'm gonna build another dam at some point down there, so that this fills up with water. And I'll just keep going down the creek, building dams until it's all full of water. They're not gonna be as big or compacted as this dam. Some of the dams are just gonna be logs. I'm just gonna throw logs in there, and the logs over time will build up. Yeah. Over time the logs will kind of just build up and create bigger dams, but they'll help slow the flow of water, so it'll stay on the property longer. But yeah. And so, but you see the impact the dam has. Some of it's still flowing. but it's not flowing that fast, so it's a slow. It's pretty good. That's kind of what I expected it would do. But over here, but yeah, so I could build another dam, let the water come in, might kind of start eroding. So I have to do it where it's straight and just let it all fill up, because instead of building a bunch of dams, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Stream. Other water hole area. I'm gonna call it a pond, but since this is kind of our main area right now that we have water, here to get water. But and then I could build a smaller dam over here. It'd be easier to build one. I'm trying to look around for snakes, because everything can look like a snake or a branch, and snake might be active by the creek. So there's kind of like a little spot where I can make a natural channel going into the dam over there. This all could be connected, because the other pond is over that on that side, and then this pond is on this side. So let me see. What's the best way to get over here? I have to go under. So this is the other little area where I plan on building a much bigger pond. But yeah, we're into that creek. But it would take a big dam to do that. Stone, so I don't know. And I'm gonna focus on this side of the creek first. Be a big one. It's gonna be a big dam, but I'm gonna take my time with it. But so hopefully the dam or the pond will hold enough water. Layla, go. Crazy. Always want. Layla, damn. Hey, come here. Come here. Jumped right on this big old vine. Crazy. I just love how the dam looks. I don't know why. But I think once I fill this in, it's gonna slow it down. Because I think it already has a little bit. I kind of just threw some up one day, but I gotta put some more. But yeah, so I gotta get the pump set up. I think that's the next objective. So hopefully we should have everything. There might be a couple things we still need, but we might have everything we need to get started. Actually, while I'm down here, I'm gonna figure out where to I gotta figure out where to run the water line. So, I don't know, let's see. It's gonna have to come from here. Cause I wanna see if I can run the pipe from here all the way to the house. So we'll see. Hopefully it's not too far. I think it's like gonna be around 500 feet. 500, maybe 525 feet to get it to the water tanks. So about 600 feet of poly pipe, so I can use it to go from the water all the way up, hopefully. But then it's mainly a matter of if the pump we got is strong enough for the change in elevation. It's hard to tell what the elevation change is, because right here it looks really steep, but going up to the house is more of a gradual slope, so it's hard to tell with it, unless you had like some survey equipment. But I looked it up on, pretty much just looked up the elevation, and I don't know how accurate it is, but I think it said it was like a 15%, I mean 15 foot difference in elevation from around this area to the house. So I don't know how accurate it is as far as being by the creek, but the pump should be able to pump it all the way up there, I believe, but we'll see. All right, so I'm about to let the sheep out, but first I want to show, this is what it looked like. I mean, this is what it looks like now after the sheep have grazed it. It's pretty hot right now, so they really don't graze like that when it's real hot, but they'll probably come out because they're hungry. So look at that, it's pretty cool. Hoping they'll stay over here because they're hungry and it's hot, so I don't think they'll be traveling much. They don't roam as much when it's hot. But yeah, I think I got an idea where the pipe is gonna go. It's gonna go from like the tanks. It's gonna have to cut through, I don't want it to go through the crop field. It's gonna have to like cut through the trees and then go diagonally to the pond. Hot. The pipes, they've been sitting in the sun, so they've loosened up over the past few days. Looks a lot better. There's still a little bit of like kinks in it from when they wrapped it up, but I'll just have to kind of get the kinks out. It shouldn't be too bad, but it's gonna be a lot easier with it being with it being hotter. The plastic can roll out easier. You see how loose it can get. So y'all see the sheep out here. You can see that. All right, so the sheep have made their way up here by the house. So I think I got everything. I'll show you all the components. I can't remember why I bought 2 of these. So I gotta remember what the setup is gonna be, but I got 2 of these. It's like an inline filter. And I got 3 of these 1-inch barb hose type fittings, MPT fittings, and then we got a foot valve which will go into the pond to help keep the sediment from coming in. And I got a package of some hose clamps, and then I got just these barb fittings to connect the pipe. So I got 600 feet of poly pipe, and this is 1-inch pipe. So should be enough. And then last but not least is the most important part of the system. Well, no, maybe the pipe's the most important, but this is pretty important too. The pump is really everything. It's not a solar pump or nothing, but it has a max lift 144 feet, and it should be able to pull as deep as 26 feet, which is, we're not going to be that deep. So got this pump. It's like a shallow well pump, and so I'll put that by the creek. And yeah, so I'm gonna see what all I need. I think I have everything except one thing I forgot to order. Was I did want to get a what is it, a valve, like a 1-inch valve that I can put at the end of this pipe's bent, but I can put at the end of the pipe, because I'd like to have an easier way to shut it on and off at the house instead of having to go all the way and turn the pump off. I need to have a valve I can turn on and off. But yeah, so this is pretty much actually the setup. I didn't realize that was right there. So yeah, that's how the pump will be. That will be the pond, and then yeah, that'll be the pump next to the pond. And then this pipe it'll be a lot of pipes, but it'll be going all the way to the house. So it's gonna be a lot, but it should be able to push it. So I'm gonna set it up and I'll show y'all an update. What are they doing out there? Wow.
Hello everyone, this is Zay and Nae and welcome to our channel. It's my last day of work. I'm just happy to get out of here. I was gonna go on a walk over here, but I don't know, I'm kind of tired. So happy to be done. I am a tax preparer, I will at least say that. It's pretty dead out here, as you can see. I don't know, it's like 7 o'clock. Most of these businesses are closed. They close early. They all close like at 6 o'clock, except for Dollar General and the restaurants. But it's pretty slow. It feels weird to think that it's my last day. On all this truck. But yeah, it's my last day. Like I said, I'm a tax preparer, so I only work during the tax season. So it's really just December to April 15th, of course, the last day to file your taxes. I go in at 10 o'clock and get off at 7. So yeah. I forgot what I was even gonna say. I'm done with my job. And now I'll be farming full-time and working on her business. So I'm excited about the new chapter of working for ourselves. It's going to be very nice. I mean, the work environment was good. Most of the time, it would just be me in the office by myself, filing people's taxes. It was just very boring and tedious, but other than that, I liked the job. The coworkers were nice. I didn't really have to deal with managers or supervisors or any of that, which was nice. Dang, it's kind of dark. So that, yeah, so the job wasn't bad. I mean, I could do the job again. It's just I don't want to because I don't have time to do other things. So it's nice that that chapter is over. And also, I just didn't really know what I was doing half the time, so I just really didn't like doing it. Let me go where it's lit up because it's so dark. But yeah, so I'm just glad to be done. I didn't know really what I was doing half the time, so I was just like, I just hate doing jobs where I don't know what I'm doing or what's going on. But they were very helpful. They gave me the helpline and like a group message board thing where I could always message somebody, like an expert, for help. So it's very nice, nice setup. I just doing taxes and stuff like that. It's just too tedious, and I don't know. I just don't like stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be out on the land more. You'll probably see me more now that I'm not working anymore. So you probably see me more on videos, because that's the reason why you kind of only started seeing Zay, because he was home and I was still at work. So this is just like an update. I'm so exhausted. I don't even know what to do first, honestly. And I'm starving, so I don't know. This is one of my favorite areas to go to in Bristol, so that's why I'm just down here for the last time. And that's all I wanted to say. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. And I was like thinking of what to say, and then when I started filming, it's like I forgot what I wanted to talk about. It's gonna be nice being hidden away, because when you look different, people don't like that. But yeah, this is like an old yeah. I'm probably gonna sleep for like a couple days, because those 9-hour shifts are killer. I mean, the most I can do is 8 hours, but that's just how they have it there. And I only was fine with doing 9 hours a day because I only work 4 days, but it's still so tiring. Like, oh my goodness, every time the weekend would roll around, all I'd be doing is sleeping. I'd be sleeping the whole weekend. And then when Sunday came around, I would finally have energy, but then I would have to go back to work. So it's just like a never-ending cycle of tiredness. But you guys understand that. Then I just don't like office jobs because they're really boring. But it's ready to be done. Oh, I be missing out on things when I be working because they went to the Capitol, and I would have wanted to be there. I would want to see that and experience that, but I couldn't take off. Literally, my manager was like, nope, you can't take off. It's the last 2 days. You gotta stay the last 2 days. And this stuff like that. That's why I'm just sick of having these jobs that take your time away and don't let you enjoy your life. I'm just super blessed and super thankful that Yah has put us in this position where we can work for ourselves. And it's such a blessing that I don't have to keep sacrificing my time towards things that don't go towards me. It just goes towards a paycheck. Everything I do from now on will affect my future, will affect our future. And that's just nice. It's so rewarding. and I look forward to it. I can't wait. So I'm about to head back, just reminiscing about this next chapter. Yeah, I got the truck now. But yeah, I'm in the truck now. I'm about to head home. I know Zay is tired because he just got back from the event stuff he had to do this for these past few days. And then the job I worked at was one of the best jobs I've had out of the like 10, 12 minimum wage jobs I've had. This would have to be on the top of the list. And it was nice. They gave us like goodie bags filled with snacks and stuff because the last 2 days, you know, of the tax season be stressful because the offices be getting slammed. Thankfully, the office I'm in doesn't get slammed, so it was pretty just easy peasy today. I did kind of have a hard return to do, but other than that, it was very easy. So I will say that was very nice about this job, is that it was very chill and just slow paced. But you're just stuck in the office. That's just the only thing that's annoying. You're stuck there for 9 hours straight. You don't really get a break. Your break is in the office. Especially when it's busy, you don't get a break. You have to eat at your desk. When it starts getting closer to the end, less people come in, so that's when I would, you know, go on like a short walk or something just to get some fresh air. But yeah, so it was pretty easy. It's just tiring. That's just the main thing. You're stuck there for 9 hours. It's just tiring. You watch the sun go down while you're in there. But I'm gonna text Zay and probably go to sleep. Oh yeah, I'm just so happy. I'm happy for what's next, which you'll see soon. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. I'm just not able to explain enough because it's in the making. But you will see. You will see.
All the sheep went in the pen and the lambs are going crazy on the top of the tarp. Yeah. Come on, Layla.